Welcome back again, guys. I'm so grateful for how far you guys are holding me down. Please make sure you watch to the end. If today is ever your first time, make sure you subscribe, hit on the notification bell, share the link like half hour, and of course this is the only place where we make the content. I really appreciate you guys holding me down. And please, YouTube has introduced a new algorithm. That is, if you like the video, it is going to propose to you a hype option. You click on the hype option, so it will share it to a lot of people. Please help a young brother. Yes, so we can also push Africa. So today we are still in South Africa. We have Musical Majur, my boy, Musical Majur, and he calls this one indoctrinal slavery. And you know, Musical Majur is one of the deepest rappers we have on the continent. So Musical, let's go. So he's asking a question saying that indoctrination or slavery, how we are living as humans now, is this indoctrination or it is slavery? Let's go, Professor.
Yeah, I remember I was 10 with dreams to run a business. 4th grade daydreaming, I was ambitious. My mama told me you nothing without the system. My teacher said success is an education. What a life, just watch as I make my way in. A mental of meritocracy is built in. The cells, convictions in the system. Only if I knew it was flawed and I never make it. Indoctrination is real, look at the nation. A bunch of lost.
Whoa. So, do you hear what he said? That when he was a kid, he had this ambition of becoming a businessman. He told the mom, and the mom was like, yo, you can't become anything without a system. And the teachers also said the same thing to him. So then and there, he's been indoctrinated that he can't be anything without the system. And that is how most of us have been programmed. That go to school, get a certificate, get a job, put on a tie, and you are good to go. That is indoctrination. Professor, let's go.
Flawed and I never make it. Indoctrination is real, look at the nation. A bunch of lost souls is pushing without a vision. No elevation, just patience, you need the patience. They keep engaged so we struggle without connection. Let me try to broaden your mental, you lack the quotients. IQ is just a very small potion in all the quotients. Intellection is nothing without your nature or sense. How's your emotional state? Who taught you to manage that? Who taught you to look at the world the way you do? Who taught you the right and the wrong, the way you move is a purpose of...
See, Professor is saying he's saying some shit right here which are so real. Who taught you that what you are even doing is how you are supposed to do it? Who taught you that how you are seeing the world is how you are supposed to look at the world? Like, Prof, you are so deep. Let's go.
At the world the way you do. Who taught you the right and the wrong, the way you move is a purpose of just a layman, proponent of a program, proponent of a very flawed system, but you don't know that. How do you feel about people? You so defensive, so quick with self-protection, you carry all kinds of weapons. What's the intention? What kind of life you living? Is it wrong? Is it right? Who's worthy to make distinctions? I'm gonna start by dissecting social intelligence.
This guy is intelligent. You see, after building the general concepts of this whole thing, now he's talking about social intelligence. He's coming to break it down. So he said that I'm going to start by talking about social intelligence. And now, what is social intelligence? I don't know. Probably you don't know. So Professor, take us through the class. Let's go.
Who's worthy to make distinctions? I'm gonna start by dissecting social intelligence. That's another quotient, I hope that you pay attention. They say connection is power, money is everything. I say the people have power, they give you everything.
Professor! He said we were told that money is power, money is everything. But he said that the people with power are the people with everything. Hey! That is a quotable! And he's one of the rappers that anytime I react to his songs, I get quotables from it. Professor, Musical Majur, let's go.
It's power, money is everything. I say the people have power, they give you everything. You're so afraid of the world, steady secluded. You barely ever talk to nobody, you're so elusive. What's the matter with you? What you afraid of? Who you know without family, friends, circle is so small. You publish your achievements, disappear when you fail. Who taught you that? You think
You publish your achievements and you disappear when you fail. And that is it. Social intelligence. We've made it look as if like on social media you are only supposed to post your achievements, and even if you fail, it's like you are the worst person on earth. And you say that no, who taught you that? Who taught you that if you fail in something, that means that is the end for you? Professor, talk to your students. Let's go.
It's so small, you publish your achievements, disappear when you fail. Who taught you that? You think your fail is a bad thing? Nah, that ain't true, it's another form of progression.
Talk your thing! You think the failure is a bad thing? No, that is not true. It's a form of progression. It's a form of progression. When you start and you fail, don't lose guard. You have learned something in that process. And you've gained an experience. So it's a form of progression. Who else is going to talk these truths if not His Excellency, the Professor, Musical Major? See, guys, if you are watching, like this video and share. Let us push these young cats. These are some of the music we are supposed to push on the mainstream for people to hear. Social media is killing a lot of people, and messages like this, we sleep on them. We sleep on them. You are watching this video and you are refusing to like and share for a message like this. Musical Professor, let's go.
That you think your fail is a bad thing? Nah, that ain't true, it's another form of progression. Racial selection, the reason for separation. I speak Betty, you pause, are we the same thing? Do we connect though I'm nothing but just a native? We work for corporations but we lack the corporation.
Damn! Which rapper can speak like this? We work for corporations but we lack cooperation. You know how we started? But racial selection, the reason for separation. I am black, you white, so we can't be in the same neighborhood. You are brown, I'm black, so we can't be in the same neighborhood. Who else can say the message like this if it is not for the professor himself? Who else? Professor, let's go.
I speak Betty, you pause, are we the same thing? Do we connect though I'm nothing but just a native? We work for corporations but we lack the corporation.
We work for cooperation, but we lack cooperation. Human beings, we can't cooperate. Most people can't cooperate. But when we wake up, we work for corporate jobs. We work in corporate jobs. We work for cooperation, but we lack cooperation. Hey! This is a quotable. A quotable. Professor, let's go. Let's go.
Connect though I'm nothing but just a native. We work for corporations but we lack the corporation. Social intelligence, that's another quotient. Let's talk emotion, your emotional quotient.
Let's talk about emotions. Bro, this is a full lecture. Prof, let's go.
Legends, that's another quotient. Let's talk emotion, your emotional quotient. I grew up in the ghetto, the devil's playground. Went through all kinds of abuse, but I never looked down. Violence is currency, toughen up or you die young. It was my reality, why I move how I move now. They taught me silence, set my tears are the weakness. Set my anger is power and violence is the solution. Women can break the man, so don't touch him unless you use them. A cry for help brings you nothing except the rumors. The neighbors are watching. Don't call the cops, what you doing? I get that you sleep in bruises. I urge you to reconsider. Your child still need the money from him, so don't be stupid. And never talk to nobody about the issue. Wipe the pain with the tissue and be glad he didn't kill you. He's never...
Dude has said a whole lot of things that I just had to let it play. I just had to let it play. He said that where he grew up in the ghetto, the devil's playground. And over there, the pain, violation was the devil, the violation was the currency. If they violate you over there, that is the currency. And he has proceeded and he said that, nah, don't talk about the pain with anyone. Wipe it with tissue. And be grateful that you didn't die. You go through a lot of things and they tell you to be grateful that you still have life. Yet you know within you, you are dying. Nobody can speak like this unless it is Professor Musical Major. Professor Musical Major. Let's go.
never sorry or guilty, he's always right. No matter how much pain he gives, he will justify. It's so surprising how they sit and hope the sun will shine. Victim mentality is the reason they won't see the light. Accountability is bliss, ain't no shame in that. Affirm the people that you wrong, that's how you take a step to build the trust, the foundation of a happy man. I wish the schools taught emotional intelligence. That's another coaching. Yeah.
I wish the school taught us emotional intelligence. But the curriculum that we have in Africa, who is going to teach you that? Even the teachers, do they even have knowledge about emotional intelligence? Professor, that is why you are a professor. You are the best person to teach us. So Musical Majur, God bless you for this song. Let's go.
That's another content. Mental content has to do with your perception about the world, the people, how you.
Now he's talking about another thing. Mental content has to do with your perception about the world, how you perceive things. That is what he's about to talk about. Let's go.
Reckon and know that what you feed the mind can make or break a person. What you believe in, who told you that's the truth? Who told you that's the only way to live the way you do?
What you believed in, who told you that is the truth? Who told you that that is the only way you can live? Who told you that? Who told you that? That as a man, you need to have a car before you are successful? Who told you that? Who told you that you need to build mansions before you can become successful? Who told you that? Hey, Professor. This is like a sermon in the church. Let's go.
Mother, your father, you sure they? Who told you that's the only way to live the way you do? Is it your mother, your father, you sure they know the truth?
Who taught you that? Is it your father, your mother? Are you sure they even know the truth? To be honest, a lot of things that we learn from our parents is because they were taught that way. They were taught that way. They don't even know the truth, why it is done like that. So are you sure that they know the truth? Let's go.
Only way to live the way you do. Is it your mother, your father? You sure they know the truth? Or maybe they were lied to, that's why they lie to you. About money, success, love, and marriage too.
You get it? Maybe they were lied to. And they also lied to you. Probably they didn't know. It's not their fault. So about life, success, marriage, and they told you the same thing. So in the society, they've said if you are a lady and you are 30 years and you are not married, you are a failure. So that thing has been there. So every lady who is turning 30 years is looking for a man to marry, and they end up marrying the wrong people. Because the society has taught them that at age 30, if you are not married, you are a failure. You've been told as a man at age 30, if you don't have your house, if you don't have your car, you are a failure. So at age 30, if a man doesn't have those things, the man thinks he's a failure. No! That is what Professor is saying, that maybe they were lied to. Maybe they were lied to. Hey, Professor, I wish I had money to give you. Honestly, I wish I had money. I would have given you, Professor.
Misguided submission is stealing a money, success, love, and marriage too. Did you know that misguided submission is stealing abuse? Do they ever say that they don't know, or they were born with all the wisdom? To raise a child or three with favoritism. Pick up a book, explore the world for a minute. You might find that there's a life beyond the pride that you worship.
So pick up a book and explore just beyond a minute, and you find out there is a world outside what you already know. Bro, some people are stuck with what they know. That is how I was taught. That is how I know. There's nothing you can do to change my mind. And the professor is trying to unwind all those things. Guys, if today is your first time visiting the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit on the notification bell, share the link like Alpha One. Of course, is the only place where we make the content feel content. Guys, help us. We are pushing African music forward. Here, it's not for a particular country, it's for all Africans. So send me which rapper you want me to react to, and I'm going to do it. I'm here, your humble servant, and it's your boy Wofadinho, and it is peace out.